Hello, all you film freaks and movie maniacs out there. My name is Nolan Carr, and I'd like to welcome you to the go-to podcast for all things cinema. But before you can ask any questions, just sit back, relax, as I present to you a Strawlane Studio Productions Critiquing with Carr. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another great edition of Critiquing with Carr here on Memorable Movie Monday. As always, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following on the audio platforms, clicking that thumbs up or like button so you can tell us you enjoy these episodes, turning on post notifications so you can stay up to date on those platforms when no episodes release, as well as clicking that share arrow so you can help continue to grow the podcast with all your friends and family. If you want other ways of staying up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. I say all that because on this week's great edition of the show, we have the very controversial film American History X. And with that being said, let's begin. The movie was directed by Tony Kaye. The screenplay was by David McKenna. The movie was produced by John Morrissey. The cast for this film is as follows: Edward Norton, Edward Furlong, Veruza Balk, Stacy Keach, Elliot Gould, Avery Brooks, and Beverly D'Angelo. The cinematography was also done by Tony Kaye. The film was edited by Jerry Greenberg and Alan Heim. The musical score was done by Ann Dudley. The production companies for this film were New Line Cinema and the Terman Morrissey Company. The movie was distributed by New Line Cinema. The release date for this movie was October 30th of 1998. The runtime was 119 minutes. The budget was $20 million, and the box office total gross was $23.9 million US dollars. The accolades for this movie are as follows. At the Academy Awards, Edward Norton was nominated for Best Leading Actor. At the Satellite Awards, Edward Norton won for Best Actor in a Drama Motion Picture. Beverly D'Angelo was nominated for Best Actress in a Drama Supporting Role. David McKenna was nominated for Best Original Screenplay. And finally, at the Chicago Film Critics Awards, Edward Norton was nominated for Best Actor. In terms of the highest grossing films for 1998, they were as follows. Coming in at number 10 was Lethal Weapon 4. Its worldwide gross was $285.4 million. It was distributed by Warner Bros. And it stars Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, and Joe Pesci. Coming in at number 9 was Shakespeare in Love. Its worldwide gross was $289.3 million. It was distributed by Miramax Films and Universal Pictures. It stars Gwyneth Paltrow, Joseph Fiennes, and Jeffrey Rush. Coming number 8 was Dr. Dolittle. Its worldwide gross was $294.4 million. It was distributed by 20th Century Fox, and it stars Eddie Murphy, Ozzie Davis, and Oliver Platt. Coming number 7 was Mulan. Its worldwide gross was $304.3 million. It was distributed by Buena Vista Pictures, and it stars Ming-Na Wen, Eddie Murphy, and B.D. Wong. Coming in at number 6 was A Bug's Life. Its worldwide gross was $363.3 million. It was distributed by Buena Vista Pictures. It stars Dave Foley, Kevin Spacey, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Coming in at number 5 was There's Something About Mary. It was distributed by 20th Century Fox. Its worldwide gross was $369.9 million. And it stars Cameron Diaz, Matt Dillon, and Ben Stiller. Coming in at number 4 was Deep Impact. Its worldwide gross was $439.5 million. It was distributed by Paramount and DreamWorks Pictures, and it stars Robert Duvall, Tia Leone, and Elijah Wood. Coming in at number 3 was Godzilla. It was distributed by TriStar Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $379 million. And it stars Matthew Broderick, Jean Reno, and Maria Patillo. Coming in at number 2 was Saving Private Ryan. It was distributed by DreamWorks and Paramount Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $482.3 million. And it stars Tom Hanks, Edward Burns, and Matt Damon. And finally, coming in at number 1 as the highest grossing film for 1998 was Armageddon. It was distributed by Buena Vista Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $553.7 million. And it stars Bruce Willis, Billy Bob Thornton, and Liv Tyler. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, my review of American History X. In Tony Kaye's American History X, the audience is thrust into a world of racial tension and personal turmoil, where the actions of individuals reverberate with profound consequences. Edward Norton's portrayal of Derek Vineyard is a tour de force, capturing the complexities of a man consumed by hatred yet struggling to find redemption in the aftermath of unspeakable violence. At the heart of the film lies the relationship between Derek and his younger brother Danny, portrayed with raw authenticity by Edward Furlong. One of the most striking elements of American History X is its portrayal of Derek's transformation from a fervent white supremacist to a remorseful ex-convict seeking redemption. The film masterfully navigates Derek's internal struggles, juxtaposing his former life of hatred and violence with his newfound commitment to tolerance and understanding. While Norton's portrayal of Derek is undeniably powerful, it may also be polarizing for some viewers. Derek's initial descent into extremism is depicted with unflinching realism, showcasing the destructive power of hate and the allure of violence. Additionally, the use of black and white imagery may inadvertently reinforce racial stereotypes, further complicating the film's message of tolerance and understanding. On a more positive note, the character of Cameron Alexander adds depth and intrigue to the narrative, serving as a chilling reminder of the insidious nature of hate and the seductive allure of white supremacist ideology. Stacy Keach's performance is chillingly effective, capturing the charisma and manipulation inherent in Cameron's character with unnerving precision. Despite its flaws, American History X remains a thought-provoking and impactful film that sparks important conversations about race, redemption, and the enduring power of love over hate. In conclusion, American History X is a film that challenges viewers to confront uncomfortable truths about prejudice and bigotry, while also offering a message of hope and redemption in the face of adversity. With all that being said, unfortunately, I'm only able to rank this somewhat respectably at 6 out of 10 on the Diamond Dave scale. As we wrap up this review of American History X, we have a few more things to discuss before we say take care for now. As always, if you've enjoyed this review, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following on the audio platforms, clicking that thumbs up or like buttons. You can tell us you enjoy these episodes, turning on post notifications on those platforms so you know when new episodes release, as well as clicking that share arrow so you can continue to grow the podcast with all your friends and family. Also, if you want other ways of staying up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. And with that being said, my film freaks and cinephiles, happy viewing.